Hi, my name is Megan Wolfenden and I'm a Diamond with Jeunesse. Today I have the pleasure of teaching you 30 ways to use JMobile. I love this tool. When I first saw this incredible application for our smartphone, I couldn't believe how lucky we were that Jeunesse had provided this to us for free. And so I want to show you how you can make the most of this incredible tool. These slides are courtesy of Joffice J, and she is always keeping us updated with new and incredible ways to use JMobile and all the new features. So check that out. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have downloaded the application to your smartphone. So if you have to, pause this video and go and download the app right now, and it's called JMobile. The next thing you want to do is log in using your Jeunesse global login and password. So log in and then you will see this page, My Business Snapshot. Now this snapshot can be updated at any time within about a half an hour of refresh. If you click that circle with the arrows in it, that will help you refresh your personal snapshot anytime you want to see what's going on in your business. Now remember to tell new people about that button, because people will say, oh, I've sponsored all these people and it's not showing on my personal snapshot. So when they click that refresh button, then they'll see their updated information. And the information is month to date. Now that's slightly different to pay period because remember we get paid weekly, but this is month to date information. What you want to do is scroll down there and see how you're going. You want to see that you're qualified to get paid. You want to see what your rank is, and you want to make sure you've met your monthly qualifications by being on auto ship of 60 or more CV each month. Make sure you have your auto ship set up. No matter what, you want to make sure that goes through every single month so you're qualified to get paid. So you always want to have a tick against monthly qualification met and also qualified to get paid. As you scroll down, you'll see your month to date points on the left and the right. Now that's points after cycles have been taken out. So if you've got number of cycles there and it's saying 10, then you've already had those 10 cycles worth of points taken out. That's about 900 points. 900 is one cycle, and so 9,000 is 10 cycles. And then if you have had cycles, you'll see that your commission is showing up there. Your team commission is from your cycles. You also hopefully have some customer acquisition bonus, which is that initial payout when people buy a pack. And of course you want to see commissions from customers and all those other things down there. And that adds up as the year goes on, and you see what you've earned for the year from your Jeunesse business. Very exciting. And then if you scroll down even further, you can see how many people you have at each rank, how many new people, and also you can see how many new people have joined your left and right team. That's very, very important, and how many new people are on auto ship. So that's the first button you'll see, My Snapshot. If you click the link above, that is the lines in a list format, then you will receive this menu with the home button at the top, Optimism and so on. Now that home button takes you back to the business snapshot. I'm going to go through each of these important buttons for you. But the main thing is you want to just play around with your JMobile. You want to send yourself some videos and some text so you see what happens, and you want to send yourself some emails from the email campaigns on your JMobile so you can see what it is that your customers and prospects and distributors are receiving. So the next thing you want to do is customize your profile. So you go to the bottom of the list and it says profile. You click on that and you edit profile, and you also want to log into your social media and get your auto drip settings right. When you set up your profile, you have an option to put in a picture as well. Make sure you have as many contact details in there as possible. You want to make it really easy for people to join you in business, so give them all your contact details. Now, if you like social media, you'll want to post to social media regularly. This is for both your customers, your friends, your prospects, your downline, anyone that watches you regularly on social media. So Jeunesse has given us these great Optimism slides. So I suggest you click on Optimism, click on the country or the language that you want, and then the daily optimisms will come up. So in this case, a fit, healthy body is the best fashion statement. That's got Zen body written next to it. It's got Jeunesse written next to it, and it's ready for you to paste straight to Facebook and other social media. So you click share this optimism, and you choose which of your social media you want to post it to. And this is a very easy way to keep people reminded that you are in Jeunesse and that we have products in Zen Fit and in anti-aging, in wellness. So definitely keeps it at the forefront of people's minds. So I highly recommend doing that. Now, your leads. This is so important. You can treat this as a CRM where you keep all of your database of leads, prospects, distributors, and what have you. And you have an option to add new leads very, very simply. See in the top right button there's a plus symbol. When you click on the plus symbol, you get to add a new lead from scratch or add from your contacts, from your phone contacts. So add a new lead from scratch, and then you'll put in all of their details there and click add lead to save. Now that's the first way you'll put in a new lead. Later we get to add more information to each of our leads. So you want to make sure you've got lots and lots of new leads in there. Now let's say you've met somebody and you want to send them a video about instantly ageless. So you click on, once you've put them in as a lead, you click on video campaign. And under video campaign, you'll see all of these different videos. Now, Jeunesse is updating these videos all the time, so I suggest you go there regularly and see what new videos are out. If you want to know exactly what the video looks like, you hit the I button next to it. So where you see Instantly Ageless Live Demo, click the I button and you can play that video and see what it is that your prospects will receive when they click on your link. And you'll see that they'll have the ability to ask for samples and all sorts of fantastic options. So practice that for yourself and see what it is that you'll be sending out to your prospects. Have a look at this one. There's a new video out called What Does Your Day at the Office Look Like? And it shows people that there's another way to live, another way to use your time and get the most out of your day. And that is by building your network marketing business and then having time freedom. And so I think this is a great video to send people when you know that they're having a busy Monday at work and they'd prefer to be somewhere else. Now you can send a sample link to friends so that they can try the product. So from your My Leads, you click on one of your leads, you actually swipe left, and it will give you this choice: send sign up link, send free sample link, share my video player, etc. So click on send free sample link, and that will send them to a video and an option for them to put in their details to receive a free sample. Now this isn't available in every country, so make sure you've checked that first, whether it's available in your country. And of course, if somebody did want a sample, you could send it to them directly if it wasn't in your country. Once they've said they want to sign up, you can easily send them a sign up link. So you click on the lead and then you swipe left and there's the option for send sign up link. This means they have the direct link to sign up with you straight from their smartphone or their computer. So this makes it very easy for people to join you, and that's what you want, right? We want lots of people able to sign up with us as soon as they're interested. Now, of course, if there's a lead there that's duplicated, you can delete it simply by swiping next to it, and you can click the delete button. I don't do that very often. I want to make sure I've kept all my leads and kept notices next to them. Okay, you can view icons that show what leads are new or hot or warm. This is very exciting. So you click on that lead and then you go into that information about them and you can write what their status is. Are they a strong lead? Are they on fire? And you can also add a note about the last meeting that you had with them. So you click on that add note button on the bottom right and you can say what it was you talked about last time when you got together and when the next time is that you should be contacting that person. The next option you have from this screen is to send them pre-written emails. This is a drip campaign as an email. Now if you click on the email, you'll be able to read what it is that they're receiving. And so this is a great way to have a drip going through to your customers so they're not forgetting who you are, and if they didn't get around to looking at your link yesterday, they've got a new link to look at today. And this gives you the schedule of when those went out, and it also has an area to show if they opened any of those links. And so you know then that if somebody does open a link, you want to call them back straight away and get in touch with them. The next thing you can do with JMobile is you can manage people in groups. Let's say you have some prospects that you know would be interested in the Flawless Skin Brightener. You can put all of them into a group and send them emails specific to the Flawless Skin Brightener. Or you could send them texts or videos from your JMobile also about Flawless Skin Brightener. So once they're in a group, you actually pick the group and then you can enter an SMS message to send to the entire group. So let's say it was all of your leaders. You could send all of your leaders a group message from JMobile. If you wanted to do a custom campaign, you could do that very easily. For example, I've just done an opportunity video on YouTube. So I could click that link and paste that into YouTube and have that as one of my custom campaigns that I could send out to groups or individuals. The other thing you could do is send them to a virtual landing page that has a custom video on it. This landing page has all of your contact information and allows them to join you instantly based on that video that you're sending. So if you sent them ZenBody, your ZenBody video would come up, but all of your contact details on your virtual landing page would come up as well. So it makes it very easy for people to see who you are and how they can join you. And then once you've been sending these videos, you want to get your stats to see how each campaign is going. So the campaign stats button is actually very detailed. At the beginning, you can see the general stats, like how many views, what was your most popular video, and how many watched it. But then you can delve down and see also which other videos they've watched, what month was the most popular, what country was watching. This is really great to understand if your campaign is working in each area or with each type of video. This is a fun one. From your JMobile, you can sign up a new distributor. Now that's what we want to do, isn't it? We want to make it as easy as possible, and we want to have as many people join us as possible in Jeunesse. So you can do that straight from this screen, and it's very, very straightforward. That means if you're sitting with somebody and they say, yes, I'm ready to go, then you can work with them on this screen and get it done immediately. Now remember to have worked out before under your profile if your next person is going on your left or on your right, and have that automatically done beforehand. Right, so we all want to see how our tree is going. Are we growing? Where's it growing? Which of our team members are going up in rank? So Genealogy is a fantastic place for you to go and see your tree, and it's very, very exciting. So that's where you go to see your whole group under Genealogy, and you can send it down to more than 10 levels, to about 45 levels, and you can zoom in and zoom out as well from this page. If you want to know the contact details of everybody you've sponsored, that's here on this page, people I sponsor, all of their contact details, so it can be a quick way to get in touch with them if you need to. Wow, what's happening with Jeunesse? There's so much happening with Jeunesse all over the world, and it can be difficult to remember what's happening in each country. So you have this Messages from Jeunesse HG section. Go to Messages regularly. Find out when the next JWorld Hangouts are on, the next Exec Connect is on, when there are some webinars going on. Make sure you go to Messages all the time and see what's happening in each area. What it will do is remind you of people you have in different countries. So if you saw that there was an opening coming up in a particular country, then you could think about everybody you know and tell your team to think about everybody they know in that country and start getting to work contacting those people. So this is a really good trigger for making sure you're putting the effort in all around the world and focusing on the new promotions and everything that Jeunesse is doing. Well, there's some wonderful reports in JOffice as well. You want to know how much you're making and what your commissions and cycles are each month. So go here to find out how everything's going. You want to know that the work that you're putting in is earning you results. So go for it by looking at the reports. So one of the most important reports, of course, is your commissions. And you can see this here to see when the commissions are being paid and how you're getting paid. Now, by going to this section, you actually learn the compensation plan very, very well. So I encourage you to go and look at the detail here to understand how you get paid each amount of money, because that will mean that when you're explaining the compensation plan, you really do get it. If you do need to go to the main version of JOffice, then you quickly go here to JOffice Web. That will allow you to shop and look at the other reports, check your auto ship and check your wallet, etc. So this is important if you want to do some additional work that isn't on JMobile. Wow, this is such an amazing tool that Jeunesse has given us for simply $2.95 a month. You get success on demand. This is audios, magazine articles, ebooks, and videos as well that you can use for your personal development. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm lacking a bit of energy today, or I'm lacking a knowledge on how to reach my goals, or you just want some motivation and see how other people have reached their goals, click on Success on Demand and pay your $2.95 and keep going with that every single day. Personal development is so important in this business, and it's great that we're given this tool. You can listen to it in the car. You don't have to be watching anything. You can just hear the audio, and you really will get something amazing out of this. Sometimes when I'm at the gym, just hanging out on the cycle or something, I'll also read some of the articles here. I'll definitely have my headphones on and listen to things that really help with motivation. You know, you realize that anyone can do this business. You just have to have the goals, the motivation, and get out there and do it. You don't want to quit. You just want to be persistent and consistent. There's some incredible content on the JCloud. So if somebody wanted a brochure on exactly what the serum is, then you can download that under the My Files section and send them a copy of that brochure. What about events? Well, they've given us a great way to get our tickets. When you've paid for an event, you can go to the My Events section and see your QR code. Now, I recommend that you actually take a photograph of this QR code before you go to the event, just in case you don't have internet access when you get there. And that photo can be used for you to receive your tickets. Now, don't forget, when you get your tickets, you can also get raffle tickets, special event tickets if you go in the Sapphire dinner. So make sure you take a photo of that QR code and leave it in your photos on your phone, and make sure that you have charge on your phone when you go to the events. Now, this is a bit of fun. This is badges. So if you're competitive, you'll be able to compete against yourself and against others for various badges. This is how many events you've been to, whether you've been to a lead event, a Jeunesse University event, have you updated your profile, how many people have you sent SMSs to and videos to, and it all comes up on here. So this is a bit of fun, and you can actually use this as a tool to play with your team, because you can all go for these badges together and see who gets the most badges in a period, and there could be prizes or accolades, or just simply the knowledge that you're doing the right thing in your business. Alerts are amazing, and I get a little number that pops up when I have a new alert. One of the things I love to see is you've got a new distributor, and that comes up as an alert. Other things that the company's putting on, like promotions, all come in the alerts. Very, very important. And then, of course, when a prospect opens a video. This is really important, because if you send a video to a prospect and they open it, you need to get straight on and call them and say, what did you think of the video? And you never know, that could be the moment when they sign up with you. So it's very, very important to acknowledge when somebody has opened a video, give them a call and ask them what they thought. Now, all of this is provided by Kesia J, and she does hangouts.jeunesseglobal.com about once a month. And all the updates are happening with JMobile. They come up on her Hangouts. A great way to learn about the social side of Jeunesse, about how JMobile works and everything else that's happening in the company. So please click on and make sure you stay in touch with what Kesia J is doing. Now use this JMobile as your tool, as a part of any system, and make sure that you are getting the results using this tool, because it really will help you to build your business.